Hello and welcome. This will be a reading for Libra for mid-September 2023. Welcome to the table, Libra. I have pre-shuffled these cards, but I will give them a shuffle for you. I'll be reading all of the cards in the upright position, and I'll be using a 3-card spread, and each one of those 3 cards I'll be pulling an additional 2 cards as clarifying cards, just so that we've got a little bit of extra information. The flowers are from my garden today, and the crystals have been in their salt bath. I do hope you enjoy them. Okay, let's begin your reading. It's a little bit messy, but never mind. Okay, first card out, Queen of Swords. There you are, Libra. The World. And the 2 of Cups. Beautiful. Okay, Queen of Swords. Here you are, Libra. Using your intuition, using your intellect, clear minds, clear thoughts. This is somebody who can be a little bit sharp, but somebody who's quite decisive. So once you've made up your mind, you will just follow exactly what it is you've decided to do. This person can have a little bit of a sharp tongue. So be careful that you don't hurt anybody if you have got a challenge ahead of you, because this person is looking straight at you. So this is sort of giving you the warning, don't mess with me. But this Queen of Swords can be quite challenging in the way she speaks back to you. So as I said, I think what she's giving you, the message here is don't mess with me. So clearly, Libra, you're in a position of strength, and don't feel as though you're going to take any nonsense from anybody. But I guess you need to guard against hurting people with your tongue, so that if you speak, you do it from a space of generosity, because otherwise you can hurt people without actually realizing. But if somebody takes a challenge towards you, you will stand your ground. Here we've got the World. So this is the completion of a cycle. You've given it everything you've got. There's no more to give. This is just something that has run its course. The time is over, and you are about to enter a new world. Now, I think you're going to like this new next stage of your world. It's feeling very, very nice. The energy coming off the card today is feeling soft rather than harsh. And this Queen of Swords, maybe this is where this is a sort of defensiveness as well. So perhaps you may not need to be so defensive anymore. This is a much more soft card. So perhaps you're coming into a stage of not needing to defend yourself quite so much. Maybe not being so hurt. And here is the 2 of Cups. So the 2 of Cups is this lovely union between 2 people. They're both enamored with each other, only have eyes for each other. They're allowing their love to blossom and to grow. So this can be a very nice energy of 2 people in love, or reconnecting, or meeting someone new where you suddenly just have eyes for each other. But that's a lovely, lovely card. And again, a very soft card. Nothing sharp here, nothing like, and it does feel like the Queen of Swords, perhaps you've had a fair share of challenges, and you are perhaps getting very tired of always having to defend yourself, always having to speak up and make your point crystal clear. Hopefully now that is coming to an end. I feel like that wave in the corner is saying that will all be washed away soon, and hopefully you won't have to defend yourself as often. 2 of Swords, 2 of Wands, I beg your pardon. 7 of Wands. 9 of Wands. A lot of fire energy here. Knight of Swords. The Empress, lovely. And the 3 of Cups, beautiful. Okay, well, it's very positive here at the end. So at the beginning here, we've got this Queen of Swords. As I said, I felt that perhaps you'd been through a stage of needing to be defensive, perhaps critical, needing to analyse something, perhaps needing to go through a legal process, needing clear thinking, and needing to speak up and defend yourself. And here we've got the Two of Wands. Now this is a state of getting back some enthusiasm. It's not so cold as the Queen of Swords, so getting a little bit of fire back. There's two swords here, both helping to ignite the flame, passing the flame from one person onto the other. So this is a little bit of passion and enthusiasm coming your way, and perhaps somebody here to share that passion and enthusiasm with, and to give you a little bit of fire back in your belly, so to speak. Here we've got the Seven of Wands. This is, again, a very defensive sort of a card, you know, always feeling like you need to defend yourself. And that's the energy I was getting from the Queen of Swords. Perhaps having had to defend yourself, fight for a cause, constantly having to battle. And this is, you know, you may no longer need to defend yourself quite so harshly. You know, maybe the challenges will drop off. But here it's showing, again, there's some challenges. I guess what you need to decide, Libra, is how hard you're going to defend yourself against any challenges that people put forward. Here are the Nine of Wands. So Nine of Wands, again, this very fiery energy. It's also almost reaching its conclusion, so ready to transform but not quite there. Becoming quite weary usually. This is a card of being tired and exhausted, feeling like you've been battling for a very long time, and feeling like there's constantly smoke on the horizon. You know, where there's smoke, there's fire, so you're always noticing smoke on the horizon. And here she is, she's standing in the clouds, but it can be a little bit of that sort of, there's always some sort of somebody trying to light a fire beneath your feet, or that's what it's been feeling like perhaps. And here, this is, you know, the perception of feeling that constant state of fire and becoming quite weary from all the battles. You need a little bit more to go. Perhaps it's a project you're completing. Perhaps you've been given an assignment you haven't quite finished. You may be moving house and needing to pack, and it's just such an arduous task. But anyway, this card is telling me that you've been through a process where you're becoming quite weary. Here is the Knight of Swords. Okay, this is another challenge coming your way, another battle where you have to slay another dragon. So it, you know, it's showing the shield there with courage on the shield. So that's the lion, being lion-hearted, being brave, making sure that you're not rash or harsh. But again, it looks like one more challenge, one more dragon to slay. So hopefully you will be coming out of that cycle soon. It does look like, you know, you'll be coming into a different cycle. This is a softer feeling. This is quite harsh, and this is troublesome. Feels like you've had your fair share of battles to engage in. And maybe making you feel quite depleted. That's the other energy is that I'm getting here, is maybe all of these battles and challenges is leaving you quite depleted. Here we have the Empress. So here is this lovely soft energy. This is maternal energy. This is the divine female goddess. So lovely, fruitful, abundant, gentle, bountiful. This is a harvest card. So as you can see, this is a very gentle card. It's on top of the Two of Cups, so giving you a sense of gentleness, feminist, being in your feminine state, rather than having to be in this gladiatorial state, which is really lovely, where instead of doing battle and fighting off challenges, this is a time to pause and reflect and be generous and loving, spending time perhaps with children or grandchildren, enjoying life a little bit in a softer environment. And here we've got the Three of Cups. So the Three of Cups is a card of celebrating joyous times, having some fun, enjoying the company of good friends, going out and having a lovely time. So towards the end of September, I feel that the energy will be changing. So I think you'll be in a softer, more gentle energy, able to enjoy company and socialise and friendships. I think this cycle that you've been going through, and I'm feeling that you've had to squeeze some blood. You know, it's been a long, difficult cycle is what I'm getting from this drop of blood here. I do think that there'll soon be a big change coming your way. You may have one more dragon to slay. It does look like here we've got another dragon to slay, so maybe one more challenge is coming your way mid-September. So from mid-September till the end of September. But there you have it, Libra. I hope that you will enjoy the last half of September as you come into this soft and gentle energy, and maybe finding some new vitality and some new enthusiasm and perhaps some new company to share your life with. Thank you very much for watching, Libra. Bye for now.